Hi, and welcome back to DM Simpson. I am DM Simpson. Today we are going to talk about the first book to the series, The Ties That Binds, Lyric and Michael. Lyric and Michael is strictly about coming into her powers, Lyric coming into her powers, and finding love where she didn't expect it, and realizing that the things she thought were wrong with her aren't important when you find that one person. The book is an erotic romance. I'm very descriptive in the details, and so it is limited to 18 and above. I mark it that way. However, it's up to each individual person whether or not they allow their kid to read it if they're under the age of 18. I do not control that. But the disclaimer is in there so you know what you're getting into. I've been told by previous readers that Lyric and Michael is a cross between 50 Shades and Twilight. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say this. I don't do the vampires. I like vampires. I watch vampire shows, those kinds of things, but I don't write about them. So my book contains a lot of sci-fi, supernatural. It's not computerized, futuristic sci-fi. It's mostly the sci-fi as far as dragons, witches, warlocks, elementals, werewolves, those kinds of supernatural entities and sci-fi entities. It is a fantasy, but it is set in today's setting. It's not, like I said, it's not futuristic, it's not historical, it's present time. As far as Lyric and Michael are concerned, this is the base book for the series. You will meet multiple characters in this in the first book, and you will only get bits and pieces because this particular book is strictly about Lyric and Michael's path. Lyric becomes the center of all of the families, and that is where the title, The Ties That Bind, comes in. So with this, Lyric starts out graduating college. She's on her path. She leaves her hometown. She goes to a new town where nobody knows who she is, doesn't care who she is or who she isn't, what she can do, what she can't do. And it's all about coming into yourself for her. And she, takes this path that she believes is a destiny of her own choosing. However, as we all know, that never happens in real life either. So, just as that, in this particular book, she sets herself on a path. However, that path takes some twists and turns, and she finds herself in situations that she did not expect and was trying to avoid in most cases. So it's just a very interesting, intricate, it's not major action-packed because it is a romance, but it still has, it's got the twists and turns, and it's not as predictable as you would expect with a romance. So I invite you to take a look. I post periodically some clips of the book and for reviewing. So you can check out my website. I will leave the links below. I am on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. So you can follow me on all of those and stay up to date with upcoming events. All right, until next time, happy reading.